to a show, you don't really expect to see this kind of thing. So when people walk in the door, they come through the front gates, they see us, they're like, oh, what are you?
We sort of think of ourselves when we're out on the road as an eco-SWAT team.
This is something that's happening in the industry.
From an industry that's wasteful to an industry that actually is trying to do something good.
Reverb is a nonprofit that Adam and I started back in 2004, and we basically help musicians green up their tours.
What specifically does Reverb do to green tours? Just about everything we can.
We roll out every morning.
We set up an eco-village.
We get the recycling bin set up.
Cycling backstage.
We give the bands aluminum reusable bottles to use.
Fueling the buses and trucks with biodiesel.
Organic products in merchandise.
Biodegradable cups, potato starch and cornstarch cups, silverware.
Local and organic food.
We do a fan outreach program.
We also bring out other various local nonprofits.
Chargeable batteries.
Carbon offset program.
Lots of stuff.
By nature, the touring industry is a pretty intense one on the environment.
There is a pretty big impact from putting on a show like this, so we try to lessen the impact by greening the tour any way we can, you know, whether it's running biodiesel on the buses or carbon offsets afterwards, all the little things we can do to try to lessen the negative. We'd heard about Reverb a while ago, and it's nice that it was started for the right reasons, you know, it's just kind of came out of the music scene.
We got here in biodiesel buses. Tonight's show and every show for the past almost 2 years now has been powered by wind power.
Dedicated to educating and engaging musicians and their fans to promote environmental sustainability.
To use the musician and the artist's voice to create change and in essence reverberate out a good message of environmental stewardship and sustainability.
All these groups here are great groups from your community doing really good things, so if you guys get a chance to sign up on their membership list and find out what they're doing, how you can get involved, that'd be great, because after we're gone, they're going to still be here doing wonderful things.
We're all really happy that there's a group like Reverb out here on the tour with us, helping to set up the recycling bins, helping to raise awareness about these issues. We couldn't do it without them.
So thank you for supporting an organization that we believe very strongly in.
What is the Campus Consciousness Tour? Everything that Reverb's done in the summertime with major tours, bringing that on campus.
You know, without companies like Reverb doing something like this, we probably wouldn't be able to do it as effectively, as quickly.
Giving nonprofits a mechanism to connect with fans that they wouldn't otherwise connect with, and especially on college campuses, it's so cool to see green groups on campus having a voice that they didn't have before.
It allows us to reach out to a group of both students and concert and music lovers that we may not necessarily have access to otherwise.
They go home thinking, wow, I just went to a concert and also was registered to vote.
The second you start doing just the smallest things, like recycling on the tour bus, you start looking at the world through this lens of sustainability.
It's not that much work. Seems like it. It's a little more planning, but it's not that much work in the end. So it's worth it.
As you can see, there's thousands of people here today, and it's a great venue in order to get that out to people and to get people involved.
You feel like when you leave that town, at least there's something positive that keeps happening because the show came through.
Maybe they'll take a little of that back to their home or their work or wherever it is. So.
They really were dead on when they kind of set out on their mission to bring sustainability and activism together with music, and really using music as a vehicle and a microphone to express activism.
We feel grateful to be a part of this movement within the music industry and the environmental industry, and we're getting there step by step.